officer boyfriend. Karen Reed is her name. She's accused of hitting John O'Keefe with her SUV and leaving him for dead in January back in 2022. Now, Reed has pleaded not guilty to second-degree murder and other charges. Christina Rex is at the courthouse in Massachusetts with the latest on this story. Christina, good morning to you.
Good morning, Gail. Karen Reed's first trial ended in a mistrial because jurors could not unanimously determine whether Reed was responsible for John O'Keefe's death. Now, today, ahead of jury selection, Reed's supporters have already started gathering in front of the steps of the courthouse, today waving American flags. More than a year after her first trial ended in a hung jury, Karen Reed is facing a second murder trial. Reed is accused of backing her SUV into her boyfriend, John O'Keefe, outside a house party on a snowy Massachusetts night in 2022 after a night of heavy drinking. Prosecutors allege Reed left the 46-year-old Boston police officer to die in the snow. Reed insists she did not kill O'Keefe. Her defense claims somebody in this Canton, Massachusetts house is to blame. Reed has publicly said she dropped O'Keefe off at the house. Reed claims when she woke up early the next morning, O'Keefe wasn't there. Panicked, she called friends who went with her to look for him. They found O'Keefe in the snow outside the house from the night before. He had suffered blunt force trauma and hypothermia and was later pronounced dead at the hospital.
John,
During the first trial, the prosecution presented messages from that night showing cracks in Reed and O'Keefe's relationship. Reed had a broken taillight, and taillight particles were found in O'Keefe's clothes.
there are all kinds of texts after Karen Reed leaves the premises where she says she dropped John O'Keefe off. She's going on and on in these texts about how angry she is at him.
Free Karen Reed!
The defense, along with Reed's supporters, believe Reed is being framed by a corrupt police system. Many of the people with the couple that night were connected to law enforcement.
It has divided Greater Boston to a point where families don't talk to each other because they argue about it.
Jury selection in this retrial is expected to take weeks. And in an unusual twist, an alternate juror from Reed's first trial, who was not part of deliberations, is joining Reed's defense team in her second trial. We don't know what that juror's role will be just yet, but we do know that she is a lawyer. Tony?